Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Standardized test of English proficiency, the step English exam. Present simple tense. What can you see in the picture? A girl is eating pizza. The father is looking at the girl. However, we say she loves pizza, not she is loving pizza. We use the present simple to talk about things which are repeated, which are habits, or which are generally true. So in this case, we say the girl loves pizza, not is loving pizza, because she always loves pizza. She repeatedly every day loves pizza, and it's generally true. Tomorrow she will not hate pizza, she will always love pizza. If we say the girl is loving pizza, this means that in this moment, in this exact time, she loves pizza. So the present simple talks about repeated actions, actions that are habits, and actions that are generally true. This is how we make the present simple verb. There are two parts, the pronoun plus the regular verb. In the examples below, we have I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. And you'll notice that for those three pronouns, he, she, and it, that we add the extra S on the end of the verb. He eats, he reads, he studies, he passes, he goes, he watches. She eats, she reads, she studies, she passes, she goes, she watches. It eats, it reads, studies, passes, goes, and watches. For the subject pronouns I and you, we, they, we do not change the verb. We simply use the infinitive of the regular verb. I eat, I read, I study, I pass, I go, I watch. You eat, you read, you study, you pass, you go, you watch. The same for we eat, we read, we study, we pass, we go, we watch. They eat, they read, they study, they pass, they go, they watch. But for the three pronouns, he, she, and it, we add S or IES or ES on the end of the infinitive and the end of the verbs. So let's read some examples of sentences in the present simple tense. Number 1. I eat kapsa with my family on Fridays. 2. You read about the history of Riyadh. 3. Fahid studies engineering at King Saud University. 4. Amal passes all her courses in medicine. 5. It goes well with Saudi traditional dress, the thobe. 6. We eat together after Maghrib prayer. 7. They watch football matches in Jeddah. 8. I study Arabic poetry. 9. You pass the exam for the Saudi driver's license if you study the rules. 10. Muhammad reads the Quran in the morning. 11. Sarah eats at a local restaurant in Dammam. 12. It watches the camels grazing in the desert. 13. We go to the souk to buy dates. 14. They study the Quranic verses at the mosque. 15. Nasser goes to the beach in Khobar every weekend. Standardized test of English proficiency. Step: the present simple practice test. Please remember, he or she or it, we add s, ies, or es on the end of the infinitive on the end of the verb. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. 4. 5. Number 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Lastly, 15. Now we will check the answers by reading them. Number 1. Amal goes to the gym every morning. 2. Muhammad watches the football match on TV every weekend. 3. Fahad finishes his homework before dinner. 4. My mother and I walk to the park after school. 5. Sarah visits her friends every Friday. 6. Muhammad washes his car every week. 7. The family goes to the old souk to buy new clothes. 8. Maria and Sarah teach at the same university in Jeddah. 9. A fresh date fits well with traditional Saudi coffee. 10. He drives the bus to work every day, or you can say he takes the bus to work every day. 11. Nasser works in Dammam, but his family lives in Riyadh. 12. The camel walks through the desert. 13. We have dinner at 7 p.m. every evening. 14. He speaks about the new project to people during the meeting. 15. The teacher checks all the homework assignments on Friday evening. Use the present tense to talk about repeated actions, actions which are habits, and also generally true. In the example, we said the girl loves the pizza because she always, every day, repeatedly loves eating pizza. We also said that we make the present simple tense using the pronoun I, you, he, she, it, we, or they with the verb, but that when we use he or she or it, we add an s to the verb, to the infinitive. If the verb ends in y, write ies. If the verb ends with double s, es, with o, es, with ch, or with sh, we add es to the end of the verb. Well, I hope that was useful information for you. My name's Mohammed Francis. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.